Hello. Hello? Just want to make sure everything is working. Seems like it might be. Cool. Hello. I'm Kane, and what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be playing a bunch of indie games that I found on itch.io. That's itch.io. This is the third time I'm doing this, and the idea here is that I'm just going to be playtesting some games for the very first time, giving some feedback to the devs based on what I think works, what I think doesn't. I'm interested in game design, so this is also going to help me figure out what works and what doesn't when I start making my own games. So, that's the goal here. I'm going to try to dedicate no more than a half hour to each game. So far, the games I've been playing are small, short, and typically closer to demos than real full games, so it shouldn't be all that difficult. Okay, so the first game I've got up on the list here is called Homekeeper. The description reads, the game was made for the Global Game Jam. Most information is located there. I went there. Not much more information is actually there. I think maybe a picture of the dev team is there. Anyway, the game is about the most responsible guy in the world. He is so responsible, he even have launched his own space station to keep the whole planet in peace. Try to help him. Take protein pills and put your helmet on. Doesn't mean much to me, based on the description. Looks like a sim game from the pictures, so let's just go ahead and get that started. I'm going to turn this on. There we go. Okay. Good. Settings. Settings do nothing. I can turn the volume on and off. Information. Oh, okay. Take care of your home. Capital H home. On the screen here, you can see a whole bunch of developers. I'm guessing the one in green is the head developer. So, take a moment there to appreciate these fine folks for what's about to come. I do like the home screen. It's nice. I wish there was some background music, but we'll see. Alright. What do we got? Ooh. It's fun. Let me just make sure the volume levels are fine here. Probably turn this down just a tiny bit. Just, Alright. Stylized Earth. Satellite. Orbit path. City. Food. Food is running out. Banana's running out. There's a... Oh. Oh. Oh, Donkey Kong just killed a planet. There's a... What do I do? What do I do? Do I drop a nuke on this? Is that the goal? It's a monster attacking the... How do I... What do I do? What do I do? Click. Oh wait, hold on a second. Bam, there I am. I vanished for a second. Okay, volcanoes. Okay, so I've already lost 2 hearts. Here's my third one. I'm about to die. I lose. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I realize or notice here is that, goodness gracious, where's the tutorial? Where's the how-to? Where's the anything? Immediately, this city is at threat for lack of banana. So, banana. I'm pressing the banana button. I'm clicking the banana thing. I'm clicking the... Do I click... What do I click on? Fire. Water. Lightning. Food. Cork? Nuke. Healing. Banana. Okay, right click doesn't do anything. Left click doesn't do anything. Space. Oh, there we go. Space does something. Okay. Okay, wait. There's... Can I change my rotation? Is that something I should be able to do? Q. Oh, wait. I did something. Okay. There we go. I'm changing my rotation. With A. Okay, stop. I just gotta figure out the controls. Where's the controls? Let me, real quick, let me go back to... Let me go back to the Global Game Jam website and see if the controls are listed there. Okay. Nowhere, anywhere on the itch screen or the Global Game Jam screen does it explain what the controls are. Okay, good. Good. That's exactly what I want. That's fine. I just have to press every single button to figure this out. So I'm going to die a few times. Let's see. So, Q moves up. Q only moves up on this on the buttons. W does nothing. E moves down. Q is up. E is down. R T Y U I O P. Bracket bracket. A rotates the orbit. S D A and D rotate the orbit. F G H J K L semicolon comma Z X C V B N M comma periods forward slash 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 minus equals and then space. Control Shift Tab Alt arrows. Okay, good. So I guess it's Q E A D space. Okay. So now I have an idea of what I need of the controls. So now I need to figure out what I need to do. Okay, let's start over. I know I start with banana versus creature. So let's move that orbit up. And banana. Okay, good. Orbit up. Orbit up. And nuke. Orbit up. And what is this? Is a cork? Whoops, wrong one. And cork. Okay, orbit down, and I need to go to electricity. Forest fire. Whoops. Forest fire needs water to put it out. Oh, I win. Oh, my goodness. That was the entire thing. That was the entire game. I won the game. That's fantastic. Okay. Interesting. Short. But Global Game Jam, again. So, short games are kind of like the thing there. Let me go back into this and just talk about things that I like. Graphics. Nice. I like the high relief map. I like the high relief map. It's fun, it's interesting. The graphics are consistent, which is nice. I've played a few games where the graphics were not very consistent. The icons are not very consistent with the art style. They are very clearly just drawn. I mean, even the hearts, even though those are flat images, those much more closely align with the... I wonder how many of these I can miss. How many there are. I can miss 2, obviously, before I die. But anyway. Even the hearts about my health, that matches a little bit, I think. Oh. So I don't even need to get like a certain number of them. I just need to... So, okay, so there's no fire and no food? No fire and no meat on a stick or drumstick or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I wish there was more to it. It's simple. Goodness, I'm happy that I have the developers' names here, but I really wish I had the controls. I mean, for such a short game, you know, the controls were, you know, it took me half the amount of time to figure out the controls, an equal amount of time to actually beat the game, which is fine. This is exactly why I have numerous games lined up, because I figured that some of them would be a little short. So anyway, that was Homekeeper. I liked it. It functioned well. It didn't... it hasn't really inspired me to keep playing, but I beat it. So I guess that, you know, if that was like level 1, right, and then we could play level 2 and level 3, and then maybe that it would add some more. Because as it is right now, it's... Even though... Okay. So, like, even though I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different, like, attacks, I still... It's the same thing. No matter what one I choose, it's the same thing. So there's no graphical difference between all the different attack patterns. So that's disappointing. Also, wait a minute, let's see here. Just curious. Okay, Hawaii doesn't exist, apparently. And then, is that New Zealand in the South Pole? Where's the Arctic? There's no Arctic. There's no ice caps anywhere. Alright, so, you know, the global map needs a little bit of updating for small things like that. The laser and the attacks should probably have different effects, because that would be a little bit more interesting, I suppose. But the game functions, which is high praise considering that some of the other games I've played do not. So anyway, that's enough of that one. Good. The next game on my list today is called Emergence. According to the page on itch, Emergence is an action roguelite set in a cyberspace where you play as a newly awakened artificial intelligence on the verge of being exterminated, unless it can escape the computer network to the safety of the internet. Sure. Each level represents the active memory of a computer where you must get administrative access in order to deactivate the firewall and move on to the next machine in the network, making your way ultimately to the router and the gateway to the internet. Gameplay is fast, with a focus on mobility and power, and supports a number of different playstyles, from straight-out combat, as you assault machine's kernel, to stealth and infiltration, to the more chaotic approach of destabilizing the entire machine and letting viruses run rampant in an effort to begin a system crash and deactivate the firewall. This game is still under active development, targeting a release at the end of 2019. Preview builds will be posted on a monthly basis. I suppose that means I am going through a preview build, and I read this before I started this, so this is not news to me. This is much more of a demo than some of the other games. Now, that probably means that this will also be a short game, but that's okay, because at least this one is not yet finished, and therefore... Oh, hey, look at that. I just realized that my display capture is working, which is interesting because normally it doesn't. Oh well, I'll figure that out later. Point is, what's going on here. I look a little bit like Darth Vader. Okay. It's fine. What do I do? I don't... Okay, so I don't... Okay, so I've got infinite ammo. There's no animation for me shooting. I don't know what I'm shooting. Oh, I can zoom in, so that's nice. WASD movement. Space is... Wow, space is quite a high jump. Okay. Okay. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Q, W, we already know. E, R, T, Y, U, I, O, P. Oh, there we go. P is pause. Help. Okay, here we go. Explanations. Thank you for taking an early look. Interactive prototype, then a game or even a demo. Oh, disappointing, so this is going to be another short one. That's fine. Expect bugs, crashes, incomplete features. Totally fine. Basic combat is implemented. 2 weapons. Okay, cool. Gamepad trigger buttons, or the left and middle mouse button. Okay. Space. Jumping is pressure sensitive. Crouching is possible via the gamepad or left control key. Okay. Aiming and zooming, already kind of figured that out. Can be paused. Health is not visible, but the character can die if it takes too much splash damage from explosions. Oh, Integer Man. On Twitter. I should have tweeted him. That's my fault. Well, that's what I get for... Whoops, did not mean to hit exit. Oh well, let's start that one again. Where are we at? If you ever see me looking over to the right, I'm looking at the stream that I have on a separate monitor. Just in case anybody's talking to me. So far, no. That's fine. Alright, so anyway. Oh! That... Oh. 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 Well. Okay, so I shot a rocket. It took out a lot. Material doesn't have a texture property main text. Okay. Oh, enemy. I think. Did I hit you? I can't tell if he's dead or not. Oh, he's dead now. Computer's floating in air. Computer does not get destroyed. How does the jumping work? Light tap. Gets me about 3 spaces high. Full hold. Maybe about 5. That's okay then. So that works. This works. The mouse tracking is not great. It feels slower than what my mouse... My mouse is moving, but I don't think it's like moving fast enough. Whoop. Oh shoot. So those guys just explode. I can't get over the fact that I look like Darth Vader. But again, you know what? There's consistency in the graphics here at least, so I like that. So I need to get in there. Can I break it? No. Alright, so there's a few enemies. So basic combat is implemented. The one guy will chase me down. That's fine. Too much stuff happening all at once nearly caused this thing to break. So let's see what happens if I just shoot a rocket right next to me. Oh. Okay, so that actually worked a lot better than the first time I did it. Alright, what will this guy do to me? Okay. So, not only does he have an animation for movement, he has an attack animation. Don't know why I'm saying he. It has an attack animation. Oh, do you have an attack animation? You don't care that I'm here. You're just present. Are you hurting me? Do you hurt me? I don't think you hurt me. I don't think you do. You're hard to kill. Alright, so good things. Animation is clean. Each creature and person has a good amount of animation. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that computer at some point. It's strange that it's there at all if I can't do anything with it, because it makes me feel like it's not working in some way. That might be one of the bugs, or maybe it's just not implemented at all yet, whatever. I like the... I don't know what you call this, I forget. But the horizontal lines on the screen that make it seem like it's in an old school computer or television monitor. That is a very cool aesthetic. It's a little bright. I don't know if it needs to be quite that bright. Can I do anything? I can't interact with this. I can't destroy... I got dead. That's funny. I got dead. Alright. Very Dark Souls. But, you know, not quite the grammar. And not quite the grammar is also not grammatically correct, so, you know, don't listen to me too much about that. Alright. 2 enemy types. We got a kamikaze and one that just doesn't bother me at all. I can step on this. It doesn't hurt me. It feels like it should. Oh well. Can I break the walls? No. Can't break the walls. Alright, I should try to actually see what this... Whoop. Let's see. So, I'm assuming I'm supposed to be breaking these things, right? Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to be trying to break those things. What about the ones that are yellow? No? 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 I thought I was supposed to be... Oh, well, you know what? The developer notes did say that only basic combat was implemented, so it's quite possible that there is no winning condition for this. I like the design of these things. Weird psychic jellyfish that use their mind powers to cause themselves to explode. It's interesting. This is also not this first game that I saw. Last week I played a game that had very polygonal type graphics. Oh wow. Alright, so apologies if that's giving you motion sickness, but it's good, I think, to see that whatever the camera is doing at time of death just continues to happen during the death screen. Man, that has got quite a radius. No wonder I got dead so many times. Anyway, let's see. It's a pretty good long jump, but that was a full hold. What does a tap do? I feel like there isn't a huge difference between long holding and tapping the jump. I guess there's a difference. It just doesn't seem as large. Can I kill myself? No, I cannot kill myself. So that's good to know. Am I supposed to look like Darth Vader? What am I supposed to look like? Who am I? This feels like a game where I would end up having like abilities to like customize myself, change my hat, my backpack. So, for what's here, it functions pretty well. What's this? Oh, those are just shadows. Alright, let's see if I can just destroy everything. Material doesn't have texture property underscore main texture. I wonder what I did to cause that issue. Oh, can I kill myself? I don't understand what I did exactly, but I think I killed myself. I don't see right away the different options for mission completion. I don't quite understand. Oh, okay, cool. I don't see the stealth aspect of it. Oh wait, did it say I could crouch? Control key. Oh, okay. So, do I move slower or no? Hold on. Crouching. Not crouching. Crouching. Not crouching. Crouching. Nope. I move the exact same speed for crouching and running. Which should probably change. Because crouching... If crouching means like I'm more stealthy, but I can run equally as fast, then it means nothing. I might as well crouch all the time. Because the height difference in my reticule on the screen does not change so dramatically that I would want to be standing. So yeah, gotta change the speed for crouching. I don't quite understand, I don't see the stealth aspect yet. But again, the notes clearly say there's a work in progress. That's a good particle effect. Wait, what? Why was it shooting behind me? Okay, I can kill myself, so it's good to know. But what was I doing where, like, the missile was shooting behind me? Whoop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope, get away from me. Okay, so sometimes the missile just shoots behind me while I'm running or strafing. Okay, that's curious. Okay, I'm not sure why. Alright. So sometimes the missile shoots behind me. The main gun... Oh, I saw one bullet. Saw one bullet fly behind me. Okay, so every once in a while, a bullet and a missile will just fly behind me instead, so... That's good to know. I'm also a little concerned that there's no gravity implemented, right? Because this thing shouldn't be floating there anymore. Oh, I can jump into that. That's fun. Should I be able to? Dang it, I want to jump into the thing. Get away from me. Okay, just explode. Just explode. Alright. You went flying. Alright. That's fun. Oh, am I stuck? Oh, I'm stuck. Null reference exception. I'm stuck. I can still shoot and explode. This is fun. Game breaking, right? That's kind of what playtesting is about. I do wish I could see my health. Oh well. Okay. So, that's about all I've got for this one. I think I've done everything. That's 2 games I've beat. Except this one's obviously. There's not even an end condition. I just killed all the enemies. Alright. And you know what else is good about this? And the last one I played too is that the music worked, right? The sound effects worked. They were consistent, and they weren't just stolen from some other source. I played some other games where the games were just ripping music from other games or movies, and I mean, fine for testing, but don't release a game with, you know, assets and music and stuff that doesn't belong to you. So anyway, the fact that these games seem like they're either using new sources, free sources, or that they've made their own, I like that, and it's consistent. I like the consistency of the graphics and the atmosphere of the last 2 games that I've played today, so that's fine. So we're exiting this one for a moment. Well, not for a moment. We're done with that one. Okay. I have some other games. Let's see here. Next on the list is Project Equinox demo. So this is an actual demo, so it seems like it should have perhaps a short end condition. The description reads, thousands of years in the future, strange things are afoot. It's snowing on the equator, animals are migrating out of season, and a man claims he saw a bird flying backwards. As the years pass, this trend only continues, and soon the entire world is on high alert. A constant string of disasters has been pummeling the globe for a century now, and scientists all over the world are frantically trying to explain it. In the midst of this mess comes a dramatic reveal, the existence of magic. Now a combined team of scientists and mages are working together to find a way to prevent the end of the world, but they're running out of time. In just a few years, the sun will go dark and all life as we know it will end. Their solution? Time travel. You and other teams of highly trained specialists will travel back in time to a point where you can find out what's going on and stop it. Good luck, brave adventurers. You'll need it. The fate of the world's future is riding on you. And the sun went out. Okay, a lot of background. Not sure I needed all of that for the demo. Hopefully, some of this is going to be explained in the demo so that I wouldn't need to actually read this. But also, there are controls. Enter is to bring up a message if available. Q is to open the sidebar menu to view and use items and to look at party members and check quests. And the arrow keys are to move. So that's good to know. Enter, Q, arrow keys. And I'm assuming mouse. Which one is it? Here we go. Let's switch to, I need a different screen open. That should work. Does it work? That works. Or will in a second. Cool. Here we go. Okay. So it's hand-drawn, which is neat. It looks like the background is not drawn by the same artist, or it's possibly just ripped from a different source. Strange little red mark over on the right-hand side there, but fine. Robin, I have to say, this is pretty incredible. The trees, the sky. Simon, no threat of impending apocalypse hanging over our heads. Robin, well, yes, that too. But what I meant was that it just feels so much easier to breathe here. Just moving, talking, living seems like it takes less effort. Issue with spacing. It's so much nicer to be here, with the beauty of an unspoiled world around us. All I can see is grass, so I'm just going to have to take their word for it. Simon says, all right, I guess we should stop. We should move on and head to our next stop. What was it called again? Second Farthing. It's a small town, only a few shops and the like, with not too many people. It should be a good place to test our ability to blend in. Well, let's get a move on. We don't want to be stuck outside when it gets dark. Okay, so without reading the description, I want to figure out if the narrative makes sense so far. I know that these two characters are trying to blend in, that this is an unspoiled world. So I'm guessing they come from somewhere else. They don't belong here. They're not used to being somewhere like this, and they're trying to blend in, so they're not trying to be discovered. Okay, I'm trying to see at what point the narrative will alert me to what was told to me on the game's page. Uh-huh. Oh, geez. Okay, hold on. Okay, party. Simon is level 10 with 35 HP. Robin is level 10 with 45 HP. I'm imagining this menu screen should pop up further because Robin is totally just off right now. So quit that menu. Get rid of quit menu. Menu up. I've got 5,000. I'm guessing it's coins, but it looks to me like one of those like looks like one of those like Hershey Kiss cookies, like the ones where like you put the kiss right in the smack dab middle of it. I totally forget the name of it. But anyway, I got 5,000 of those. Man, these menus are a little difficult to look at. The combination of dark blue and ashy pink is not great. There's some weird edging problems here, right? You can see on the edge of the gray border, it's like light and dark on some places. It's not consistent. The line that separates the left side from the right side, this mild blue, doesn't even connect. So there's just a few, I guess, issues with it. It's a demo. I mean, if it works, it works. Active quests. Pick a quest from the left to view. There are so many colors. There's so many colors. So many colors. I wish the menu did something other than just like pop up on the side there. Right? Because it's so obtrusive to the rest of the screen that you'd think I wouldn't want to be distracted by the rest of this. So anyway, interesting to note. Party. If party is open, I cannot open items or quests. If items is open, I can't open party, but I can't open quests either. But if quests is open, I can open items. Not part and party. So if I have quests open, I can open up anything. One at a time. I don't think that's accurate. Quit menu. Enter. Arrow keys to... Oh, geez. Is that the movement? Was that the movement? Hold on. Arrow keys to move, right? Arrow keys to move? Oh, no. Are they done? Is that it? Was that the end of the... Hold on. They hopped for a minute. I'm going to have to exit this and start over. Give me a second here. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. All right, here we are. Good. Let's try this again. I'm going to go quickly through the dialogue screens again. The dialogue screens work. I see that the scroll bar pops up when there's a section that might be too long, so the dialogue boxes are working a little bit. I think that there should probably be a little bit more space between the white border and the white letters. But it works, right? And it functioning is the important thing. Scroll bar works. The next button works. Okay. So dialogue ends. There's absolutely nothing to say that now I can control the characters. There is no background music. There is no sound effects, by the way. You're not just not hearing anything on your side of things. There's just nothing to hear. Now, movement. That's it. That's it. They just scooted a little bit and stopped. I wonder if... I can't move them back anymore. Not up, down, left, right, or anything. The menu has not changed. Enter does nothing. Alright. Maybe moving left is breaking the game. Because if this is a demo, I mean, there's a lot of like description in the screen on the page. If it's a demo for that type of game, then I would hope it's not just a demo for the menu and dialogue. If it is, well, you know, there's that too. But wait, I mean, there are other pictures. You can't see this because OBS with my video card doesn't want to play nice together, and it can't record my desktop. Normally, I don't know why I did it before, but it has two pictures here. It looks like there is a battle screen on this grassy field that we can see right now, and it also looks like there's a screen with them in a village. So there are two scenes, two screenshots listed with this demo, and I don't know how I can get there. I need to get to second farthing. All right, so here we are. Right before the game-breaking bug of moving left. Let's try moving right. Moving right works. Okay, good. Look at that. Goodness, there's no animation at all. They just slide together. Okay, so first problem is the fact that if I move anywhere left from starting position, they just get locked into place and the game just cannot move forward. There's no ability for me to move up or down, just left and right. Now that I actually... Okay, then. Oh, I see. So the red thing that I saw on the side of my screen was that exclamation point, which was an event trigger for Smoke Land. What happens if I move right here? Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So, weird. I was able to move left back into the original screen and thereby resetting the game. Now, since I read the description, and I know this is about time travel, I think it would be hilarious if that was actually a feature of the game, that I could actually put myself back in time through the progress of the game by accident. Like, there are just certain pitfalls with time travel that might kill you. Oh, shoot. I froze the game again. I can't move. Alright, so I moved left in Smoke World, back into green fields, restarted the entire game, and they were frozen in place. Okay, fine. So now I know left is bad. We're just never going to press left again. Because I'm a little bit... I don't know how many times I can reset this game. I wish there was music. I wish there was a lot of things. I wish if I was going to move, we would have at least flipped the character models. The fact that... Well, because here's the problem, too. I want to move left immediately because they are facing left. I'm not saying, like, they can never look left, but right now, when I'm given control of my characters, they are facing left. So it makes me feel like I should move left, and then moving left breaks the game. So what we really need to do is move right. So at least for the demo, flip them so they're facing right, so that we know what direction we should be going. Because right now we're just moonwalking the entire way. Okay, we are in Smoke Land. The motion is sketchy. It's shaky. There's a new event with cobblestones and an arrow. I'm assuming this means we're in the town now. Or not. Simon, did you see that? Robin, what? Oh, nothing. Who is this? Why, hello there. What the? Hello, sir. I apologize. We weren't expecting to see anyone along this way. You still can't see him. You haven't turned around to look. So it looks like this is drawn by the same person, but like there's something different about the compression. This old man looks a little bit blurry, whereas these two look quite clear. So it's got the same art style to it, but there's something wrong with the way that they were imported. Like it's not the same file size or something, or the line work is a little bit different. Something's up. Something's up. Anyway. Oh, that's no problem. No reason you should have been. Not too many people go out in the forest. Too many rumors of kids going missing. There's more spacing issues with the dialogue. Haven't introduced myself. The name's Oscar. Oscar Wright. I feel like the spaces happen after apostrophes, or not always. I'm not sure. Thank you for the warning, Mr. Wright. We aren't from around here. I can see that. You two aren't exactly... Well, never mind. How about I show you the way back to town? We'd appreciate that very much. Well, hurry along then, if you're coming. Where did he go? He just vanished. Why are we in Smoke World? What is Smoke World? I'm assuming I'm supposed to go towards the red exclamation point. However, I know the last 2 times I moved left, I broke the game. So I want to move right because I'm hesitant that I'm going to break the game, but I'm going to do what I think the game wants me to do and go towards the red exclamation point. Left has killed me again. Left has killed me yet again. What in the world? Don't let me go left. If left breaks your game in this demo, don't let me go left. Just don't do it. Just don't. I am going to beat this demo. The final boss is going to be I need to move left. That's going to be the final boss. I know it. Sorry. Okay, now there's not really a good way to speed through the dialogue. That's fine. It's not like there's much. So narratively, at this point, I'm aware that they're not supposed to be here or that it's unusual. They don't belong. The old man, I don't quite understand his role. Simon saw something, whatever. Yeah, so narratively, I don't quite know what's going on yet. The old man just found them in the woods, the forest. I don't know if this is the forest or not. It looks like smoke to me. I don't know if this is supposed to be woods or what. Okay, so he vanishes. That red exclamation point is still there. I don't know why, but if I walk towards it, I will die. So let's go left. No, I'm sorry. Let's go right. We are moving right. I'm not going to press the left button ever again. What? What in the world is this? Mage, stay behind us. We'll take care of this. Oh my god. Okay. Holy criminy. There's a lot to look at here. Who's the mage? I understand that this box here, this slime box, is a placeholder. I get that. I understand that entirely. I'm not worried about that. However, since your first enemy is a slime, I feel like it could have just been drawn very quickly. It's basically just a blob, isn't it? Isn't it? Alright. Again, the entire game focuses on these two looking the wrong direction. We need to flip them. We have to flip them. I don't understand what this bar is at the top. I understand what these health bars are at the bottom. My options are clear to me. I have no items though, so forget it. I'm afraid what fleeing would do, because that would technically mean I would be moving left, and that would kill me immediately. So I'm going to try to fight instead with a wand. Wait, is this backwards? Is this DDR arrow a mage? Is that what's happening? So I'm going to fight. Oh, no. That's Oh. Oh, the arrow is pointing to whose turn it is. So wait, is Robin the mage? Why was she called the mage in the dialogue? Why wasn't she called Robin? Okay, so anyway, she's apparently a mage, and she used a wand, and he's going to use a wrench. Simon used wand against Slime Monster. I don't know why he went first. I chose to do Robin's first. Robin also used wrench against Slime Monster. No, I used the wand. Slime Monster used Slime Soak. Uh-huh. Okay, so it didn't tell me how much damage any one of those things did. It just happened, so I'd have to do mental math. So I'm going to fight. And again, I've got a wand. So Robin should be using a wand. And Simon should be using a wrench. But now Simon is using a wand. And Robin is using a wrench. There's something very wrong about that. Okay, so the next thing that happens, I will kill the slime. Whoever's using the wrench or the wand, whoever does it, I will kill the slime. So I'm going to see what fleeing looks like. I escaped successfully. Are we sure? It doesn't look like I escaped successfully. It looks like I'm still fighting. Okay, this battle, I've escaped this battle successfully twice now. But I really haven't. Also, why are we fighting in the field if we were just in Smoke World? I got so many questions. The colors are not pleasing to me. There are so many different, like, shapes and colors and designs and everything. I mean, the health bars are working, so I mean there is something that's working about this. It does work. In some small ways this is working. They keep trading weapons with each other, or they keep trading names with each other. I don't know. Anyway, so they killed the slime. Simon again is talking about whether or not somebody saw it. Robin says what? Simon says, oh, nothing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Have I gone back in time again? Oh, gosh. Okay, so you know what? I think this happened because I hit escape or flee. So I didn't actually flee. I hit flee, and it, like, programmed in the fact that I did escape the battle, but it didn't program the ending of the battle, because the only ending condition for the battle must have been me actually killing the slime. So me killing the slime didn't end the battle in that direction. I killed the slime, which processed the end condition, which then meant I could now flee. And fleeing means apparently going back in time to this other event. Okay, I'm imagining as soon as I have the freedom to move again, that it's gonna freeze the game. No, the game is not frozen. So going back in time and re-examining that event did not freeze the game. Going left to the exclamation point would kill the game. But I guess what I'm going to have to do now is move forward again. And take care of the slime again. Oh, this is interesting. Slime is back at full health. They are not. Technically, I could see what happens if it would take a really long time, so I don't think I'm going to do this. But if I kept fleeing and kept coming back, then I could actually eventually end up killing one of my two characters, which would then give a pretty good idea of whether or not there is a death condition set up. But I'm imagining the way the game has been so far, and the way that this fight is so easy that it would be impossible to lose. I'm imagining there isn't a death condition set up for them, and it would just break the game. Or that they would just continue fighting, and their HP would just go into the negative. That's an assumption. I might test it later. But anyway, let's kill the slime and move forward. Okay, Mr. Wright, are you hurt? It didn't get you, did it? No, I'm fine. You two kids or something else, all right. Why are we calling him Mr. Wright if his name is Oscar? I know Oscar Wright, but I mean, be consistent, I think. Where did you say you were from? Oh, here we are. The proud town of Second Farthing. It may not be large, but it's as fine as any of those newfangled cities you lot are so proud of. Okay. So here we go. I can move right into exclamation point, which is worrisome. Oh. You are actually a very small man. Okay. I don't understand what the camera's doing exactly, because like if I move right, the camera starts following me when I'm in the middle of the screen, roughly. But when I move left, the camera doesn't bother to follow me until I get like 2/3 across the screen. Anyway, let's see if we can talk to old man. Enter button works. Oscar, now without your help, I would have been a goner for sure. As my way of saying thanks, why don't you stay with my family? We own the local inn, and there's no better place to get a night's sleep around these parts. Unless, of course, you've already got somewhere to stay. That would be lovely, thank you. Small old man. Oh my goodness, the up and down works. Which is terrifying, because that means I've got 4 directions, and one of them already terrifies me to death. Okay. See, I'm imagining if I walk off this screen, the game's gonna crash. Oh god, okay. I didn't want to go into the... I have a lot of questions. I have so many questions. I understand that this means that we're supposed to be inside. But this image of the floorboards, we are the size of mice. Can I leave the house? Oh, I can leave the house. The right family bed and breakfast. Oh, I'm floating. Look at that, I'm floating. Oh, I'm hesitant. I don't want to go further up, but I'm hesitant. Can I? There I go. There we go. Okay. The game doesn't crash when I decide to float into the sky. How high can I go? I'm still holding the up button, by the way. At some point, this is going to crash. Okay. So anyway, let's go back down. So there's no boundaries. Like, I'm concerned about the perspective of this game. Is it intentionally... Is it supposed to be a side-scrolling game? Or is it supposed to be like a top-down game where I can move in 4 directions? Because if it's a side-scrolling game, then I should only be able to go left and right and then, like, jump. That wasn't a jump. That's just me pressing up and down very quickly. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, what's next? Tailors. Second farthing general. Okay, the art style is not great. However, what? Okay, I mean, the art style is not great. I'm fine with that. It's a demo, right? The idea is do things function. Oh, see, I'm not allowed to move up or down here. So this is very much so a like 2D level, which I feel like the whole game has been playing as so far. The idea that I should be able to move up and down in what exists as the overworld doesn't make much sense to me. What do these guys have to say? Oh, it is so very compressed. And we're talking to 2 different people at once? Hello, Oscar. Is Oscar with us? Who have you brought with you today? These fine young travelers are in desperate need of some new outfits. Yes, I can see. I'll take your measurements and make you some outfits fit for hard-working travelers. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate this. And he vanishes. The other person says, yeah, we lost some of our bags coming through the forest, including the one with all of our extra clothes. Huh? Oh yes. By the way, Oscar, we do need to stop by the general store. Would you mind leading us there? No problem at all. I'll pick up some groceries myself. Okay, so there again, boundaries don't exist. It's a problem. And also the boundaries or the event wall that gets me into stores and out of stores and into buildings and out of buildings and all these other things are not very clear. And Oscar is tiny. He's a tiny person. Where? Why? What the? Oh no, it broke. Oh no, it broke. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. 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 All right. I'm going to stop trying. I wasn't trying to break the game that time. I really wasn't. Honest to goodness, I was not. I'm going to play it once more. And I'm going to try my hardest to do exactly what the developer is trying to get me to do. I'm going to go through this dialogue option. I'm going to go right. I'm going to meet Oscar. I'm going to fight the slime. I'm going to stay at his family's inn, then buy clothes, then go to the general store. And then, wow, they are a shaky bunch. Okay. The size of the text box keeps changing. It should just stay the same size. There's so many inconsistencies. I mean, listen, props to you developers. I haven't made a game yet. So the fact that you made a game that functions is impressive, and I appreciate that. Gosh, they are shaky this time. I don't get it. you know, the first time I make a game, I imagine it's going to be buggy as all heck. You know, and that's fine. So I don't want you to think I'm digging into your game. I'm trying to give you objective feedback. What's working, what doesn't, and goodness, there's a lot of things that don't. I'm happy that you've said that this is a demo, because this is by far not a complete game. It feels to me like the first thing that we need to, I think, fix to make this better is create some boundaries that won't break the game. Fix like the event repeating, and also change the assets. I feel like a lot of these assets were just kind of like pulling from random sources, so it's not very easy to make them align. Okay, I'm in the house, I think. I'm in this very, 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 very large house. Oh, it's an NPC. I couldn't see them before because they were so small. Anyway, can I talk to you? Are these new guests? Yes, indeed, dear. I found them wandering in the old forest. They're not from around here. Got a bit lost, as you can see. Saved my life. One of those monsters in the woods caught up with us. Kids, this is my husband, Sean. Sean, it's lovely to meet you. Come in, come in. Why don't we get you settled? Oh, look at that. How progressive. Sean, a warm room is the least we can do to thank you for saving my husband's life. Mage. Kids. I'll have you know, I'm 24. I'm pretty sure Mage is Robin. I don't know why it keeps switching. I feel like it was originally written and Mechanic, which is Simon. I feel like the dialogue was originally written with like placeholders like Mage and Mechanic. And then when they gave them names, they forgot to switch the name back. Which is fine, I guess. At least I understand who's who. Thank you both so much. I'm not sure what we would have done to help without your help. By the way, in the morning, could you direct us to the nearest general store? Most of our baggage was lost while we were stuck in that forest. I feel like the continue button shouldn't overtake the text. Maybe it should be off to the side or in an area where the text won't go. Again, issues with boundaries. Sean, well, that doesn't surprise me. That forest gets everyone turned around. Where are you from? Oh, you know, out of town. Smooth. Out of town where your fashion is at least 10 years old. Yeah, we're a bit, conservative. Well, that just won't do. Yeah, forget conservatives. Let's get political. We'll take you two to the tailor first thing tomorrow. Here's your rooms. I hope here means to the right. I don't want to break the game again. I don't. Good night sleep time. Okay. We had a good night's sleep time. That's fine. I'm happy. I was told about how good the sleep time was. Okay, see, the problem is I cannot even touch the stairs. As soon as this person's, like, head touches the stairs, I go into the town. I feel like the collision box for these characters with the events should probably be a little bit more like where they're walking, like around their feet. Unless this is a 2D game. In which case, yeah, it's totally fine that the collision wall is around them as a full square, around their whole person. But when I can move up and down, you know, I'm not supposed to be, you know, entering the door, like sliding on my face, right? As soon as I touch the door, I'll go in. I don't want to break the game again. I'm not going to break the game again. I won't do it. So, Oscar wants us, or we want, to go to the tailor's. Man, there's no transition either. It's just immediately, goodness gracious, here we are. NPC 1. Very, very compressed. We've talked to them already. Oscar is apparently with us. I don't know. Maybe one of these two is supposed to be Oscar. And one of these two is supposed to be the tailor. So, I guess Oscar vanished. And now we're talking to the Taylor. I don't know if you remember, but the last time I was in here, I happened to talk to them both at the same time, and their text boxes overlaid each other, which was not great either. Okay, so Oscar's present. I have to be careful not to touch these doors at all. Here we are. I'll pick up my things to meet you back at the Taylor's in 3 hours, if that's all right. So a couple of things I need to do. The town isn't that large, but if you do get lost, ask anyone, and they'll be able to tell you where to go. Oh, anybody. Okay, well, fine. I guess there are more people to... What the... Okay. Okay. I'm concerned. Where am I supposed to go? Please tell me there's something over here. I would like your finest selection of geometry, please. I would like to buy or sell items. I would like to... There's nothing. There is nothing at all. Would I like to buy or sell items? Sure. Yes. Give me items to buy. No? Okay. I can pull up my menu. I quit the menu. Leave me alone. I don't want to buy or sell items anymore. I don't want to. Oh no. Oh no. I'm stuck again. I'm stuck. I keep talking to him. I keep talking. I can't get out of it. Okay. Okay. I can't leave. There's no escape button. I can't pull up any of my menus except I can pull up the main menu. Oh no. The main menu doesn't want to go away either. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Okay. So... that was Project Equinox. I'm done with that game now. At this point, I would hesitate to say that it is very close to unplayable. There are a lot of things that need fixing. And again, I hope, developer, that you don't take this the wrong way. I hope that this is useful for you so that you know what needs to be fixed. I'm going to move on to a different type of game entirely. A game that looks like it might have some... I don't know, this seems like it might actually be, I don't know, possibly very interesting. I'm hoping. There are a lot of screenshots. It's called DGX BattleSpace 9142. It's a mouthful. Alright. This is a space dogfight game. I'm reading, reading the description on itch. It's a space dogfight game with Battlefield 1942 like conquest maps and Free Space 2 inspired space combat. Okay, so it tells me immediately what I should expect as gameplay. Fine. Every team has a certain number of tickets. Killing enemy ships or holding special positions decrease the enemy's team's tickets counter. Team wins if the other team's counter hits 0. Your ships spawn at jump gates held by your team. You can conquer further jump gates by flying close to them when there's no enemy ship around. Jump gates with a green arrow next to their name spawn NPC cruisers. The players choose one of 4 ship classes. Okay, wow. That was all one paragraph. That's a lot to take in all at once. Fighters, bombers, scouts, support. Alright, let's just get to controls here. WASD to move. Q and E is to roll. Tab is to enable the afterburner. Middle mouse is to lock on targets. Left and right mouse buttons are to fire. Control is special ability. Not every ship class has one. M shows the overview map. Comma toggles the grid and HUD info. C pans the view without rotating the ship. Space zooms in. Okay. Okay. Sure. Fine. Let's see if this works for me. I hope it does. I sure do hope that it does. Hold on, apparently I gotta change the thing here. Give me a quick sec. There we go. It is not taking up my entire screen, so it probably shouldn't be taking up your entire screen either. Enter my name. Fine. Give me. Oh, I can't do capital letters? Fine. Whatever. Okay. I like the war drum thing going on here. I got a lot of options. Beta 1.1. Okay. Let's do simple. Players 16. Oh my goodness. Is this a multiplayer game? Am I not allowed to play this on my own? Oh no, that's so small. It's so tiny. In this part of space, there are only 2 juggernauts which are big enough to be used as an exit by the cruiser. The battle for them breaks out. The battle is won by when the enemy tickets reach 0 or when your team holds all juggernauts and every enemy ship has been destroyed. I'll be a fighter. Oh my god, there are real people playing. I think. Possibly. Maybe. Spawn. Whatever. I'd spawn. Where do I spawn? How do I spawn? What am I doing? Come back. What is the spawn point? What is a spawn point? How do I select a spawn point? Oh, apparently I selected a spawn point. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, sure. What am I doing? Who am I fighting? I think I'm blue. Oh, that's fun. I think. What? Okay. Oh, jump gate. So I'm supposed to go through this. Oh, here we go. There's the fight. Uh-oh. Okay, so this this functions really well. I don't know if I'm playing with real people or not, if we're gonna be honest. This says simple. Oh, am I out of thrusters? Who are you? Who are you? Did we do it? Did we win? I don't understand where tickets are. I am pleased that the graphics are working. The controls are a little bit wonky. I can kind of spin myself out a little bit. Because this should be a full screen game. Because as soon as my, oh no. Oh, there's no collisions. Oh shoot. Get me out of here. Gosh, where the heck are more enemies? What? Ah! Alright, so anyway. As soon as I move my mouse off the window, which is quite easy to do because it's very small. It's smaller on my screen than it is on yours, if we're gonna be honest. Oh, there you are. Enemy. Anyway, I keep trying to finish my thought, but I keep getting distracted by the fact that this game is actually fun. Oh no, I died. Oh. Oh no, we won. Okay, we won the game. Can I leave this game? I don't think I can leave this game. Where am I going? Where's the screen going? Where's the screen going? Okay. So anyway. I don't know. The problem here, there are two problems I'm having. First problem is that this is a very small window, and that moving my mouse off the screen causes my ship to kind of do crazy things and move in weird ways. Oh wait, don't I have a secret weapon? I don't know what that did. Shoot. See, like when I just jerked around like that, that was me going with my mouse off the window. Which is, again, very easy to do. I want this game to be a full screen application. So yeah, I don't think I'm facing real people. I would have died a long time ago because this is very easy. So I'm pretty certain I'm just facing computers. That trail, that particle effect trail that's coming out of my ship is a little weird. It seems like it shouldn't quite be so straight. Yeah, now that I'm looking at these names, these are definitely not real people. How do I know that? Because I was not allowed to type in. Are you not? Oh, you're on the other side of the box. Anyway, how do I know these are not real people? Because I was not allowed to type in a capital letter for my name, and every single one of these names has a capital letter in it. Also, the lock-on is weird. There we go. The lock-on is strange because it can just be anywhere. I can just lock on anywhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Alright. We won again. Sure. How do I get out of this? How do I try a different map? I don't know if I can try a different... How do I... I can't... Oh, there we go. Sorry. I see some people are in here. Hey! There we go. What's up? What the heck? Use those tickets to buy some saltwater. Hey, happy to see you guys here. Deductive reasoning. Switchblade, come and wax mustache. One of the older kids. five tickets to leave. Yeah. I think instead I'm just gonna have to exit this nonsense and come back into it. So there's no exit. I am facing all easy computer players. The window is tiny, but the game functions, which is wonderful compared to the last game I played. Star Citizen sees beta. I actually don't think I've ever played Star Citizen. The aliens have been able to reoccupy the asteroid. Okay, the point is I'm killing people, right? That's the idea. Oh, dear. Pay not to play. EA's new marketing scheme. Oh, I don't quite know what that means. I haven't been paying attention to what EA has been doing because it's not worth my time. I don't buy EA games anymore. Where am I going? They're shooting through the wall. I don't think they should be able to shoot through the wall. Can I go through the wall? Oh, I can just go straight through the wall. That's fine. Are they actually suffering? Because I figured EA was just gonna like bank on their sports games to keep them afloat, because that's always gonna work for them. I don't know what's happening in this one that I'm dying all the time. I don't know who's killing me. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Huh. Am I doing anything here? What's happening? Bomber. It's too hard to turn around with this window being so small. My goodness, this respawn is so fast. Am I supposed to be shooting this ship? Am I supposed to be shooting that ship? I don't think so. Ugh. Oh my goodness. I don't even have time to think about what I'm doing before it wants me to respawn. Okay, so I killed the big ship. I think that's important. I should have read the story. Maybe. It's possible. Pull up. Is there like a... I think there are... Where's my HUD that I was supposed to fix? No? Comma doesn't do anything? Oh. Oh, that's neat. I can change what I actually see. That's fun. Ugh. No, stop. Don't spawn. What does a scout do? Try a scout ship. Well, I do like that each ship has its own style. I'm assuming a scout ship is fast. But weak? Maybe not. What is this that I'm shooting? Is this important? Alright. The good news about this game is that it is fun. I'm a little confused. I definitely am not good at this. I don't exactly understand how to win, and I'm certain I'm forgetting some of the controls. But despite all of that, I'm enjoying this. Oh, there's a rocket. Okay. Did I do it? Am I doing something? I don't think I've done it. Well, the good news is there's no collision damage, because I should have just kamikaze that ship. So scout ship scouts things, you say, but what the heck? Adventures in Giant Town, yeah. The game was a little broken, I will give it that. Oh jeez, oh jeez, where am I? I think it's a fighter. I don't know how to tell if I'm winning this match or not. Whoops. Not unfinished, but barely started. Well, it was released as a demo. It says very clearly that it's a demo, so I had high hopes. Oh yeah, no. If you missed the one before this, you should definitely probably go back. Actually, you know what? If this game is actually set up for actual multiplayer and not just like this kind of fake multiplayer that I think I'm in right now, it might be funny if we're playing this, because it might just be hilarious, or it might not be. Oh, the Ythiar fleet won, so I guess that means we lost. Whoops. Okay. I guess I have to close this to go to a new map. So I'll play one more map on this because I'm actually having fun with it, which is wonderful. Last Resistance. I'm wondering if maybe like these are supposed to play like the old school Star Fox, like you're supposed to hit one planet at a time and then eventually you get to the Last Resistance. I think the fact that all of these levels are open to me immediately probably tells me that this is just for testing purposes. So I'm going to go to the Last Resistance and see what this is looking like. Okay, I got bases to kill. Oh, at least this is a very large map too, so that's fun. Now what are these? What is the HUD doing for me here? What is that? You know what? I like a clean HUD. I don't want to see all the lines. Where am I going though? Uh-oh. What is that? Man, I am far away from everything. Okay. Okay. There's definitely some lag happening right now. Or a frame rate drop. Alright, because lag and frame rate are not the same thing. That's fun. I like me a space combat game. I sure do. Am I supposed to be killing these ships, or am I supposed to be going to the base? Oh well, it's too far now. Back? Am I on the big screen now? Where are these bases I'm supposed to go? Alright, I just gotta head to that base. I just gotta go to that base. I think that's the goal here. Alright. So I guess now that I have a chance, because this is so far away, I've got some time to look at some things on my screen. It looks like my health and my shield heal. That's nice. I don't know, I got turned around. How far are these? Over to the 69-inch monitor. Oh, god damn it, I died. What's faster? Give me a scout. I need to get to the bases. Isn't that the point of this? To get to the bases? Oh, hey. We took over base 2B. I don't quite understand how. Oh, jeez. So what's the biggest screen? What's climax level screen? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. So the next time I die... Oh, no. We don't have 2B anymore. But we have Juggernaut B. Don't spawn. Where's a new split? Oh, I can spawn at different places. Thank you. That works. So now where the world am I, though? Okay, so I think... Okay, so we took base 2B, so that means I should be able to spawn there when I die next. Oh. Okay, don't spawn. Go to base B. Alright, cool. Yes, that works. Base 1 is taken? Where? Why am I late to everything? Where is everything? Base 2. Am I supposed to be shooting base 2, or am I supposed to be flying into base 2? I don't understand. I just flew straight through base 2. What is the point? What did I do here? What? How do we get base 2? I'm trying to get base 2. Is it you? Oh. Well. Okay. Oh, I can't... Oh, shoot. Right to base 1. Oh. Well, we lost to the second Ythiar fleet by a rate of negative 613 tickets to 237 tickets. I think we lost. Negative 6? How do we have negative 613? I don't quite understand. I wish the rules were a little bit more clearly spelled out for me, or like the goals, like it would tell me exactly what my goals were, what bases we should be taking over. That one line of text at the very beginning of the stage isn't quite enough to get me to understand what the overall goal is, but I'm actually enjoying this game. Yeah, I don't know how many tickets they're gonna take tickets away from me for negative 613 points. All right, cool. So that was DGX 9 BattleSpace 9142, which is a very simple and easy to remember name. We're gonna move on to the next one because I've only got about, I don't know, 20-ish more minutes before I will end the stream. So let's try to get in one more game since I've got it ready. This one is called Soul Chomper. The description reads, in this small action roguelike, you play as a little ghost, fighting your way through hordes of enemies to conquer their world. You have a big arsenal of different weapons at your disposal to achieve your goal, if you can find them. At the end, you'll face one of 2 mini-bosses before entering another world to be conquered. Good luck. Controls, WASD to move, aim with mouse and mouse buttons to attack, space, I can blink or dash, E, I can interact, Q is to switch between my 2 weapon sets. When I have one-handed weapons, you can swap between them with tab, press escape to pause the game, and review achievements. Some weapons can be charged, you have 2 weapons, switch weapons, keep an eye on stamina. Small details in the game may hint at something. Sure. Cool. There's a lot to go off of here. There's a number of screenshots that look like this is going to be at least a mostly finished game, if not completely finished, but we will see. Went to Haunted Trails and just dropped the golf ball straight in the hole, so he didn't really play the game very well. We're done with this one. We're gonna put up. There we go. Alright, so I've got easy mode is disabled. That's fine. Alright. Oh, that is rough to look at. That is a lot of movement with every single way I move my mouse. Ugh, that's gonna give me motion sickness. So, can I kill you? I've got a shield now? I didn't realize I got something for that. Shield bash? Or that's just holding... Oh, that's just using the shield. With the right click. I'm holding the left click, and I can just spin it around. Q is to switch. E is to do what? I forget. Who are you? E. Oh. Oh. Sword. Do I want a sword or do I want an axe and a shield? Yeah, it does remind me a little bit of like Enter the Gungeon. I don't think the camera moves as much as Enter the Gungeon, though. Modifiers change the gameplay. Modifiers. Let's not have modifiers yet. Hello, friend. Finally, you're here. I'll show you everything I found out so far. Here's the portal that will take you to the next world. Prepare yourself well. There is no return. Wow. It's just going fast. Too easy for you. Choose modifiers. Some will unlock achievements. Change my class. I can unlock them by unlocking achievements. Is there multiplayer? I know Gungeon does. I don't know if this has multiplayer. It didn't say. It didn't say that there did. Can I just die? Nope. Invisible walls. That's good. Good boundaries. Oh, geez. They've got a lot of health. I probably get an achievement for killing these things, but I'm already bored about that. So, moving on. Okay, there's no music yet. It's just like ethereal sort of wind sounds. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Okay. Skull guys. I like the sounds they make. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I should be using the blink. Cool. Oh my gosh. These guys are not a joke. I'm not very good at Enter the Gungeon. I don't know why I decided that this was going to be the game I wanted to play. Oh, the test dummies probably don't die. I don't know. Their health bar went down, though. Healing orb, please, please. Cool. Whew. It's a melee bullet hell, apparently. So there is some bullet hell aspect to it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I wish there was a soundtrack. I wish I didn't have to I wish I didn't have to press the interact button to pick up the health orb. Eh. Am I supposed to do something here? Uh oh, boss, I think. Nope, never mind. Just a different enemy. Oh, shoot. I don't know. I think I can kill the... I'm pretty sure I can kill them. I'm gonna try to kill one. I was doing damage with my sword. I wasn't doing damage with... This is gonna take a while. Interact with the runestones. I tried. Okay, I'm already getting bored of that again. So... No, I don't want to hear you. Runestones. Let's try it. Wait. Oh, it's different. So this functions kind of like a twin stick shooter for melee combat, which is interesting because you swing. Whoops. You swing in the direction that your mouse is pointing, but then you move in the direction that you blink in the direction of your WASD movement. So it's I don't know if that's inconsistent or if that's standard for a twin stick. Oh. Ugh. Okay, so whenever I find the rune stones next, I guess that's what I'm gonna try to... But then I don't understand... Wait, can I across this? Nope. Wait, wheat field? Wheat field? What about the wheat field? What about the wheat field? What about it? Why did it do that? Okay. Retry. I'll try with the axe this time. So is it really random every time? Nope. Okay, runestone. Okay, runestone. Nope. Oh, it goes in order. It's got an order to it. Okay, there's one. Ugh. Nope, that's not it. It's hard to pay attention to all this. Nope, not that one. Okay, I just need to have fewer people trying to kill me. Okay, that's two. Ah. That's three. Oh, come on, get out of here. Hey, buddy. Alright. I have to interact with it, though. Oh, gosh, okay. Hold on. Just get out of there. I just want to grab my stuff. Oh, no. I let go of it. I wanted the healing orb. Okay, feeling a little bit better about this. Just feeling like the cheaper way to fight them, but that's fine. It's working. I'm a little confused about the direction that my arrows are traveling, because it doesn't feel like it's exactly lined up with where my mouse is pointing. Oh my goodness, get out of here. I do really feel like this should have a soundtrack. Oh, that would make sense. Oh, see, if I hold it, you're right. The V changes into more of a straight line. That makes sense. Man, I don't know if I would have figured that out on my own. I've got too many things to pay attention to here. I wish it was telling me, like, what if I was on, like, a wave, or if this was... Give me that. Or how many of these I'm gonna have to fight. Is this the same level? I don't understand. Works like enemies won't shoot straight. Line meets the center. Yep. Yeah, see, I didn't even realize that the enemies had the same thing going on. Alright. Oh. So I think it's the exact same sound effect for all the enemies, just like sped up or slowed down. Which is fine. I mean, they all look the same anyway, so it makes sense that they sound the same. These guys move, I think, probably too fast. Maybe, I don't know. The fact that I have to come to like a complete stop to like aim my arrow, which makes sense. It just feels like they should be a little bit slower. Or maybe I'm just complaining because I'm not very good at twin sticks or bullet hells. Uh-oh, did something happen? Something happened. Ooh. Oh. I just don't know if I should have a sword. Oh, I can have multiple weapons. I forgot about that. Oh, it's two-handed. Okay, I guess I'll have that. Oh, is it not two-handed? Oh, look at that. I have two weapons. That's neat. I might try this. Oh, I finished one. Okay. Oh, traps? Oh, I like the animation on those traps. It's nice. Oh, the traps hurt them too. That's wonderful. Magic. Magic guy, I think. Oh. I feel much more comfortable doing this from a distance. What about Gauntlet? I wouldn't call this Gauntlet-like. Get out of here. Oh. I just lead them into the traps. Oh, jeez. There are a lot. Okay, cool. The color changed, which means I think I'm done with this one. Dagger or a spear? Oh, let's try a spear, because these swords are not working for me. Alright, I'll try a spear. Why not? Alright, so to take a moment just to speak to the developers, I'm really liking this. There's consistency. I like the animations. I like the small details. The functionality, everything is working. I haven't come across anything game-breaking yet. It's probably my fault that I'm not doing very well, and I have to use distant weapons because I'm just not used to using all these different controls with like one hand. So again, might be my fault. Were they bleeding before and I just didn't realize this because it was like a red place, red land? Okay, this arrow is really powerful. I wonder if that's because this is the secret weapon. But it does more damage. Like, significantly more damage. I guess it's also slower, so that kind of makes up for it. Uh-oh. Mushrooms are bad. Mushrooms are bad. Yeah, I don't know why this... Oh, you mean like it, bleed effect, like it continues to harm them after I hit them with it. Good question. Nope, doesn't seem like he's still getting injured. I don't know, he might be. Hard to tell. Oh man, those mushrooms are bad. I like this arrow. It's got like an area of effect when I hit somebody with it too. It's nice. I already have an iron spear. Oh, but wait, maybe I can get myself a different spear. If I trade and then pick that up. I have 2 spears. Maybe. 2 spears. Alright. Last level. Let's see if I can beat it. Oh, jeez. It's just the best weapon. It just does the most damage. And it does a lot of damage to everybody nearby. And it keeps me out of harm's way. Mostly. If I remembered to do dash, I'd be doing even better. And dash doesn't even take any stamina. I should be dashing all the time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's really taken away from this is the fact there's no music, which is okay, I suppose. I mean, if that's the one thing I've got to complain about, then I think this game's doing pretty okay. I blink through the fire. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to test that next time I see a mage. Oh, you know what though? Because I'm not blinking anymore. I'm just dashing. I think if the answer to that question was yes, I might be able to blink through it. But now that I've got the dash ability and not the blink, I think I would still take damage. I know this probably isn't the best play testing that I could do. You probably want to see what the shield does and how everything works. But at this point, I'm actually playing this as a game like I just want to play, which I think is, in its own way, a pretty decent claim for it being fun. Cool. I did all the things. Oh, that looks important. How do I switch this? And then I do this. An electric legendary sword. I'm into it. I'm into it. Oh, okay. Alerting me that this is the final level. Oh, I don't have any health, like, at all, though. Thunder Fury. Oh. You are... Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't like you. That's fun. That's less fun. That's less fun. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to dodge that? Oh my god, that was... Oh. Well. That's sad. That's sad. Maybe, I think Blink would have been the better one for that, because I was getting hit even while I was dashing, I think. So if I retry, do I start with nothing? I start with nothing. That's because it's a roguelite. That's because it's a roguelite. Well, shoot. Alright. No, I don't have any questions, other ghost. I died. Alright. Well, you know what? It's about 12, so that means I'm at my time here. I think I played this game for a little less than a half an hour, probably more like 22, 23 minutes or something like that. That's fine. I like this. It functions. It works well. I wish there was music. The health bar and the stamina bar are the only things in this entire game that I think are aesthetically different than the rest. So, I mean, if you're going to change anything graphically, that would be the first thing I would change. Everything else functions. I haven't really tried the shield very much, so I can't speak to it. Gosh, I wish there was a better way to heal, though, or if I could have if I could get potions to bring with me or something. I guess I'd want to see what these guys' abilities are, too. Because I think blinking would have been the better way for me to go than the dash. But oh well. What did I get? Oh, I got 2 of the achievements. 3,000 enemies, hire an assassin. Some familiar. Certain shield. Huh. So apparently there are a lot of things that I missed in here, which is worth looking into. I only found like one secret, which is the runes. Oh, I missed a lot of things. Oh well. I enjoyed this. I'm gonna put this on YouTube tomorrow. So it will be available for your watching pleasure, or if you need to, check it out and see what I was doing. If this is good playtesting footage, if not, hopefully this is useful to you, game devs, and the people that are in the chat. Thanks for being here, guys. That's gonna do it for me. Goodbye.